Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. Tonight's special is the $1 yes and no. You can get the free yes and no for the first 15 minutes, but for the rest of the evening that I'm live, the yes and no questions are $1 per minute for all readings. You can get the $6 taco box tonight, which allows you to get up to 3 questions, plus a channel message from a loved one, past, present, or future. You can also get the 1111 love reading, $15 triple X love reading. There's also a $20 past, present, future, and there is also a $30 general. $30 is the international standard. Every reading is only $1 per minute. How are you, dear? Welcome back to the Chammy. You didn't get a notification this time? Thank you so much, Molly. That's interesting that you didn't get a notification. Maybe it didn't give you the notification because maybe you don't have the all bell button on, or YouTube's broken again, or my channel's broken again. I was a little bit late. Hey Molly, welcome back to the Chammy, honey. Earlier tonight was interesting. It's a pretty wild question. That's usually something I don't talk about. I think everyone has their own personal preference for the quality of time they're spending in the bedchamber. There's somebody that came into the chat named Bigfoot. Oh, I don't even want to know what they said. Thanks for making me laugh. Hey, Chatn. That was actually my first cat's name. Well, I'll never tell. I don't kiss and tell. Molly. This isn't real life. You're in a movie. Thank goodness I forgot most of it. Hey Veronica, welcome back to the channel. How have you been? Long time no see you. Did I color my hair? I wish. No, but I'm gonna paint it soon. Pretty soon, pretty soon. I just have bangs now. This color is bleach, but colors really like, colors like really like when you paint it or put darker color on it. I don't know. I don't know what the terms are these days. Bleach, color, dye. I did something different, per usual. Yes, finally that look is in and trending, so we're in luck. We're in luck, Veronica. Looking tired is finally trending. And golf. I'm good, sweetheart. I cut my bangs. Because I'm too sexy for no bangs. was just asking a question. Oh, that was going to stand on my head for a moment. Always fun questions around here.
Power off.
No, we don't want power off, we want power on.
Now in SB7 mode. Maximum volume.
I found out my birth chart time is different. I had to go get a new certificate, and my parents thought I was born at night when I did. That's crazy. Well, it happens to the best of us, you know. I can only imagine having a baby might confuse humans. I know it might confuse me a little bit. So, you've had a good week, right, Veronica? Just tired from working? Hey, Metal Rain, welcome back to the haunted house. If there's any good spirits that would like to come and chat with us tonight, we would love to communicate with you. Happy Friday night, y'all. If there's any spirits here that would like to converse with us, if you could please let your presence be known by speaking to us on the spirit box. Say hello. Say you're here. How many of you are here? What you yelling at, spirit box? Excuse me. Yeah, I just started. Now YouTube likes to punish me by not giving out notifications to people despite having an all bell button. Probably thinks the Teds on my shirt are real. I've turned it down on low just to see if we can. What, spirit? I just don't know if I believe the REM pod is really that hot tonight. Or maybe it is. I mean, this is the first time in a long time I've turned the spirit box on and it's speaking full sentences. Yes, the colors are pretty. What's your name, Spirit? Spirit, will Ari receive a call from the subway manager? I'm calling for the most strongest and trusted spirit guides while the subway manager to Ari. And so yes, look forward to it, Ari. Well, it's not a no, sweetheart. It's a definite yes. Did the ghost just ask me for a sip? How many spirits are with us tonight? How many spirits are with us tonight? Right now. How many spirits are here right now with me? Are you a female spirit? Are you a male spirit? Can you stop touching the REM pod? We know you're here. Can you tell us your name? Do you have a message you'd like to share? Were you a resident once of this place?
What's wrong with these burger buns?
What about the back? Are you back, spirit? What's your name? Spirit, can you see us? Can you see me, Spirit? Do you want to see more? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice, Spirit? Well, alright, people manifest things here at the haunted house. Mostly things they want. Spirit, do you know what year it is? Spirit, do you know what year it is? Can I read your messages in chat? I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. You know, all I see is Metal Rain and Ari. The last message I got from you, Veronica, was, oh, I wanted to send a donation. Is the chat broken? I guess the chat's broken again. Veronica. So you can always email me too. Did the spirit box just say perfect? It's interesting. I see. Oh, okay. The chat cut off over here now. All right, I've got all the chat. Yeah, I don't see the. Yeah, I see. It says it's okay. I wanted to test the chat. It's working. Yay. If there's really any spirits present, can you please touch the REM pod and make the color purple or blue show, please? Purple or blue. I'm done with green and yellow. Can we get some purple and blue, please? I'm just not so sure that you're really there, Spirit. If you're really there, change the colors on the REM pod. We want to see blue or purple, please. Green and yellow. Quit wearing me out, Spirit. Oh, thank you for shutting up. I appreciate that, Spirit. Oh, crap. Oh. I have to listen to that all day. I'm just kidding, Spirit. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Thank you so much for your donation, Veronica. It's very kind and generous of you. What are your questions, sweetheart? Excuse me. Alright, you're looking at the Princess of the Times. I know. I'll be right back. I just gotta get my water. And we'll do your reading in one moment, Veronica. Veronica, what are your questions? If it starts acting silly, just email the questions. I don't know why that problem has not been resolved and why it continues, but there's always the email. Did you hear that come out of the spirit box? What was that, a ghost fart? Okay, Spirit. Did that REM pod start going off again when I came back? Wasn't it like, didn't it shut up for a minute? I'll be right back. I can't even. I just reset it again, so maybe it'll show up. It's driving me absolutely bonkers. Did the spirit box just actually say you don't like this? I never said that, Spirit. I just simply said you're driving me bonkers, laying on the REM pod like it's a haunted car horn. Okay, let's do your reading, Veronica. I'm guessing I maybe should check the email just in case. Okay, see, I wanted to ask, my person's friend that keeps showing up at my job, does he have a motive with me? I said that he was standing too long and he ran away. He ran away. It might not be a bad thing. Run away. Let's go ahead and see what you need to do, sweetheart. Spirit, I'm calling forth Veronica's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Veronica's wanting to ask if her person's friend that keeps showing up at Veronica's job, is this friend that keeps showing up at Veronica's job, do they have a motive with Veronica? Do they have a motive with Veronica? Go ahead and turn that off too, because Spirit, is the person that keeps showing up at Veronica's job that's friends with Veronica's person, do they have some kind of motive within regards to Veronica? It's High Priestess. What is their motive, Spirit? What does she need to know about what their motive is? If it's a yes, could the motive just be that this person is looking for some kind of guidance, some insight, some wisdom, some help Goodness. Do you know this person very well? Are you sure that your person's friend is not your person? Meant to be. I just say this because, this is a couple in the deck. The High Priestess says, yes, this person does have some kind of intention. And when I ask what the person's intention is, it's to figure out what their intentions are, what their feelings are about you, why is it that they feel that you coulda, woulda, shoulda been the next right thing for them. So yeah, they do have some intentions. I don't know if you guys have ever talked to each other, but they feel like there must be something about you, or there is something about you that they feel comfortable around you. You want me to ask why he ran away? He obviously feels like you. Spirit, what is this person thinking and feeling about Veronica? What does she need to know about that? Why did they run away? Oh, men want what they can't have. I don't know why, but I think we're all like that, honestly. Spirit, what does Veronica need to know about this person's thoughts and feelings towards her? We've got about eight more minutes, Veronica. If you have any other questions, I'm just going to ask his thoughts and feelings while you think about some more questions, since we have plenty of time to cover a whole lot of ground. They don't want to mess anything up for you. They don't want to mess anything up for them in the tower, but their feelings are a bit off. They may be wondering why they're feeling this way about you too. They may be wondering why they didn't pursue you sooner. In the tower card. The towers and lovers. Just letting you know this person's thoughts and feelings are they would have, could have, should have. I feel like they should have taken the time to evaluate their feelings more, and they will in the not too distant future. They will, even if it doesn't have to do with you. They're not. Once again, they're not the kind of person that wants to try to, cause any chaos. But they're feeling pretty chaotic. They're feeling pretty. Down about the fact that they could have chosen you, they could have talked to you, they could have, it's almost as if they already had chosen you, but, two guys can like the same girl, but that doesn't mean that one guy is going to pursue it and the other guy, it doesn't mean that either guy will pursue it. One guy might and the other guy might not, because the other guy doesn't want to, piss off his friend, or cause any chaos or cause any ill will. Well, I mean, it's okay having a lot of people like you. There's nothing wrong with that, Veronica. Why is water so fascinating? I know there was another reading that we did in the not too distant past. Maybe it's been like 6+ months. Excuse me. You had asked about your person's friend Robert. I remember we did that reading at one time. So you've got about 4 minutes. Do you have any other questions, dear? Now it's a different deed. It's okay. It's okay. What that does, what that says is that, you know, when there's a lot of people, you know, that are attracted to you, or there's a lot of people that, you know, they would maybe like to take you out, or they've got some kind of feelings for you, or they're showing you, more people are more likely showing you more attention. Excuse me. That means that the self-concept work you're doing is actually working. You know, you're doing the work. So don't give up, you know, before the miracle happens. Quick questions. It's 1 question per stream, including if we receive a question in your earlier stream, right? Yes, dear. It's just the difference between the happy hour and the late night show is that the happy hour you can have the free yes no, whereas the first 15 minutes is usually the late night show. First 15 minutes for free yes no questions. But if you were here in that first 15 minutes, you just didn't ask your question yet, that's okay too. But it's always $1 yes or no question after 15 minutes on the late showdown. For any additional yes or no question, or if you didn't make it within that first 15 minutes. I guess I should type all that out somewhere. I just too lazy for once. Out of curiosity, what does the girl my person was dealing with? What projections and fantasies was thinking? Like with my person? You're welcome, Devin. Sorry about all the confusion. The Fabio guy. Welcome back, Middle Rain. Welcome back. Spirit, why does Devin keep saying questions as plural instead of questions? Spirit, what does Veronica need to know about? What does Veronica need to know about this girl? What is this girl person dealing with? Or what? Okay, Veronica wants to ask out of curiosity, what does the girl, her person was dealing with? What projections and fantasies was thinking with my person? Excuse me. You know, I have no idea what you're trying to ask, but I think I know what you're trying to ask. But Spirit knows what you're trying to ask, so that's all that matters. Pardon me for the fizzy lifting drink. I accidentally burped. So pardon me. Spirit, what the hell is Veronica trying to say? What the hell does she need to know? Maybe she wasn't thinking Viking. Maybe she was thinking more like threesome. Just saying. I know. I have to have my mind engaged first. Plenty of updates today. Oh, goody. So what do you think about them apples, Veronica? Some people will date you just because you're good looking too. Some people will be friends with you and date you just because you attract all kinds of amazing people. Some people will just use you for that. I know, I've been there. You know, they'll just use you to have a pretty person or a smart person or intelligent person on their arm, and because they attract a lot of different quality kind of people. You know, I was always like the matchmaker for everybody, so I can never match myself. So someone else will have to match me with somebody, because I'm great at doing that for others, Veronica, but as far as myself, so yeah, I think that what you're trying to find out about this girl, that Spirit needs you to know in regards to the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Justice card is, there was some kind of dynamic that this woman was looking for. Probably, Devin. You're just saying, so what I do wonder is if you're having freaky thoughts of someone you wouldn't naturally have these thoughts of, is it because they're thinking of you that way? It could very well be that you're just picking up on those freaky thoughts that other person's having. Because you know how I said before, Devin, how we can pick up on each other's thoughts even if we don't know where they're coming from? Back. I'm just gonna go and get a goodies powder. Gotta stay ahead of my pain. Today has been a good day for me. Look like a biker from hell. Well, Metal Rain, I hid CR from the channel. I just can't take it anymore. Also, I'm sad to say, but if Kathleen Hughes comes into the channel, please hide her from the channel. I'm no longer accepting people to come in here and step all over my boundaries and step all over my dick and put their shit at my front door when I've done nothing but be nice and help them. I just can't do it. Can't accept anybody's telling me to give up, and I certainly can't stand anybody that's gonna. I'm certainly not gonna sit here and take it from anyone who thinks that my hair looks bad. Okay. So. I put my big girl pants on and hid CR from the channel because I had no idea what he was trying to talk about. Or what it was trying to talk about. I figured it was talking about my bangs, but I also couldn't understand if it was trying to talk about coming in my face. So I just hid him from the channel. He already called Molly a bitch once, so we gave it a second round. I should have just left him hidden then and there. I mean, they did apologize, but at the same time, I can't. I can only take so much stupid. There's my update for the day. So we can just both look like bikers from hell. That was a very fascinating and interesting reading, Veronica. I just wanted to say thank you so much for choosing me to do the reading. I appreciate it. I love long hair. In LA, they're like bald guys. Oh, Lordy. Molly just messaged me. So Metal Rain Molly's gonna go and take a nap. She's not feeling very good. Her ankle's hurting. I've been here for about 45 minutes. I'll probably stick around for about another half hour. Hey Meryl, it's so good to see you, sweetheart. How are you today? Well, it could be that the person might also very well thought they would have an opportunity to, excuse me, have sexual experiences that maybe they thought they could have with them and maybe not with other people. Oh, he just got home from work. That's wonderful news. I love when that happens. Your foot still hurts. Oh, I hate when the foot hurts. My foot never stopped hurting ever since the accident. Meryl, did it stop snowing? Or does it still look like the wall at your house? For now? Okay. Right on. You might drift off to sleep soon. Take me with you. I'm going to definitely try my best to go back to sleep soon. I spent the last couple of days on crutches, just haven't felt very well. I should have never, I should have never tried to overdo it in the workout I had on Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Trying to make my hip flexor muscle stronger. But I've been paying for it this week. Really paying for it. I'm trying to make a space on the veranda where I can have a place to get some time to do some aquatic workouts, because strength training is great. It's fun. It's definitely gonna be something that my sports pulse can help me with, but I need to have some kind of place I can do some like water yoga or something like that. I know that sounds ridiculous, but Meryl lives in Game of Thrones. Yeah. California might as well be Game of Thrones, I swear. But isn't it more exciting than that hellhole you were in? I could not imagine living where you lived before. I would definitely never want to live there. I'm so happy you moved to California. And I can live through you both, Metal Rain and Meryl, vicariously while y'all live in California. That video of John was so cute, Meryl. Well, thank you so much for your donation, Metal Rain. I appreciate that. Hey, Nicole, welcome back, sweetheart. How are you? Excuse me. How have you been, Nicole? Hoyt. Did the spirit box really just say Hoyt? Is that your name, Spirit? Oh, I'm good. Still dreaming about the cat nap and clothes from the True Blood wardrobe. I missed you too. Been thinking about you. Hope everything's going well. from shame. With my foot where the cranberry juice bottle fell and my bare foot all the way from the top of the refrigerator. Excuse me. It's been a little bit over a month. Oh my God. So you got the carpet cleaning done already? You should have just pushed back the date if you could have. My ice is stuck to the glass. How depressing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is that the only question you have tonight? If anybody wants to get a paid reading, the time to pay for it would be now. Because I'm going to do Metal Rain's reading and I'm going to go for a catnap. A medieval catnap. Oh, yummy. Oh, I just love Chinese food for lunch. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Metal Rain need to know about... What does Metal Rain need to know about Ileana? Is she wanting to move in with Metal Rain? Is she wanting to move in with Metal Rain? Ruby, I'm in a paid reading, dear. If you want to get a yes or no question, it's only $1. PayPal, Cash App, and no super chats. Spirit, does Ileana want to move in with Metal Rain? Spirit says, yeah, she's been looking for some place for a while now that makes her feel comfortable and where she can just be her true, authentic self. Spirit, what does Metal Rain need to know about Ileana being scared that he might move on? Is Ileana scared that he might move on? Is Ileana scared that he might move on? No, she's not scared that you might move on. This answer to this question is supposed to be a mystery to you. In this moon card, there's something about this reversed There's also something about this reverse magician and this moon card together letting you know that the whole situation kind of makes you both feel a little bit tricky. And there's an element of mystery to it because there's supposed to be an element of mystery to it. Sometimes Spirit doesn't always want us to know what each other's feeling or thinking or what our intentions might be. But still, all in all, you know, despite the fact that she's not worried about you moving on, it's a mystery to her about where you, and a mystery too about where you both are moving on to. So that might be something y'all talk about when you see each other again. Hold on 1 second. Nicole, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Have a good night, Devin. Sweet dreams when you get there. Rest well. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Oh, you're so welcome for the reading. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Will reconciliation with Ileana? Is there going to be a reconciliation? A reconciliation with Metal Rain and Ileana? Excuse me. I'm all out of water. Spirit says maybe not until after transformation. I feel like what Spirit's saying is that this person, you both are going to communicate, but it's going to be after the transformation she's going through with in regards to her grandmother passing away. But she's going through that right now. Oh wait, hold on, there's a third card. I think you both will make your way back around to each other. But it's the Death and the Tower and the Fool. Only after the transformation takes place, only after, you know, she's come through whatever it is that she's going through right now. It'll only make her stronger, but it doesn't kill her. Right on. I'm so glad you got to see Rebecca. Spirit, can you get a channeled message from Metal Rain's mother, please? Choose love. In the Lover's card, choose love, loving choices, loving actions for yourself and others, that you always do. Let's see what else your mom needs you to know. No more waiting around. No need to worry. You know, you are your own authoritative power. You know, there's nothing outside of you to give it to you but you. 1 second. Let's see what these other two cards are. Good luck and fortune are coming your way in the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. I also feel like what your mom is trying to express to you is that your karma is good too. Like, you don't have really any bad karma to worry about. So, you know, love is all around. There's no more waiting. It's already there in your hand. So yeah, loving choices, loving actions, loving thoughts for yourself and others. Self-respect. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I hope that reading helps you know there. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. still harbor guilt about her. Yeah, I can understand. I really can understand. And maybe I haven't been through that before, but I know what it's like to care for somebody, be their caregiver, and love them, and then they die. Sucks. Nicole, if you're there, and you want to put some questions in the chat, go ahead, sweetheart. Yeah, but the great thing is that she's free from that now. She's not addicted to that anymore. She's not suffering. She's not in any pain. She's not feeling any of that. All she is feeling is just joy. Happy, healthier, in her perspective of things. I think you just asking if he's a soulmate lets you know that he is. I think when we start asking, is someone a soulmate, I think that's when we need to be honest with ourselves and really take the accountability for accepting that that's just what it is. Okay. Hey Fiona, welcome back, sweetheart. How are you? I'm back with my terrible bangs in my face. It's good to see you, Fiona. Thanks so much for coming back to hang out with us. That's who. How does Dimitri view and feel about me? Okay, and 3, does Zane have anything to say about my own life? Alright. Oh, I love my fan too. It keeps me nice and cool. Till I can get that darn air conditioner working. Did the spirit box just say trip? Spirit, I'm calling forth Nicole's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does Nicole need to know about Dimitri's intention? What does Nicole need to know about Dimitri's intentions? Excuse me. Spirit, as this person, Dimitri, is soulmate from Nicole's, just to clarify. Yes, they're soulmate. Intentions are to take care of you, to treat you the best they can, to be good to you. We got reversed death. They don't want to try to change you. They don't want to try to change your life. They don't want to try to transform you. They like you just the way you are. It might not be completely, totally platonic, romantic. I mean, it might not be totally platonic. It may be that they hope it will be romantic, but even if it doesn't turn romantic, there's something about them that wants to take care of you. It's like they want to take care of you financially, or they hope that you're being taken care of financially. Very interesting. But yes, they are soulmate. But their intentions are nothing but good stuff here. They want it to continue. They want it to move forward. They don't want it to end. Let's see what your other questions are. How does he view and feel about her? How does Dimitri view and feel about Nicole? What does she need to know about that right now? Spirit, what does she need to know about that? And the haters again. Did the spirit box just say virgin? So the way that they view you is the Chariot, you're a very forward-thinking person, moving forward kind of person, that you're the kind of person that they could move forward with, that you're the kind of person they could date, court, hang out with, make a promise to. I don't know, they just think that you're all that in a bag of chips. And that Chariot card. I can see how they might be a little bit wishy-washy. You've gotten the Moon card flipping around like a wet fish in the deck. Yeah, this person is just kind of waiting around to see what happens next. So are you. I can see the wishy-washiness in the Hanged Man. They don't want to get burned. They don't want to get rejected. Spirit, what does Zane have anything to say about Nicole's love life? Does Zane have anything to say? It's a channeled message. Christ, a cracker. Could you not do that again, Spirit, please? That made me scare the pee-wadding out of me. Jesus. Alright, so what is Zane thinking and feeling? You've got the Lover's card. You've got the Sun card. Zane thinks that you have all the luck in the world to be able to find a perfect match for yourself. Zane wants you to have fun. Zane knows you were sent here to have fun and sees a lot of new beginnings coming up for you this summer. Even if you don't know where you're going, even if you feel a little bit blindfolded as the world turns, there's just nothing but luck ahead of you. I think that's what Zane is feeling and wanting to say about your love life right now. It's a whole lot. Zane, if you're on the spirit box and you'd like to say hi to your friend Nicole, she's here. And stay strong. That card was on the floor upright. So, yeah. I hope I can find some more fans. This one's falling apart. I'm gonna look and see what I can find on This fan is just made out of lace and plastic and sequins, but let's see if I can actually find some wooden and paper ones, which actually fan a lot better, to be honest. Especially, if they have like a pattern in them, the aerodynamics make the wind be cooler. Wow, the spirit box just said hi. Well, if you feel triggered and you feel like you're cheating on him, you know, I mean, you can only work through that within time. You can only work on that over time. And you can't be beating yourself up for something that you can't change. The person's literally does not have their rental car. Okay? He doesn't have his rental car. And while that is a huge disappointment, anybody who truly loves you, who's crossed a rainbow bridge, would still want you to have a good time and enjoy your life while you have it. And not be feeling guilty just because you're both living vicariously through each other on different sides of the spectrum. Did the spirit box just say DILF? Oh, okay, spirit. Oh, Metal Rain, thank you for coming by and hanging out. I'm a huge fan of FreeY Still Company. Your ex-lovers or boyfriends or husbands or wives have crossed over and you feel guilty because you have feelings or thoughts about somebody else. I mean, or because you still, you want love, you want affection. I don't think that loved ones want us to feel that way who crossed over. The closest thing I could, I've never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend die on me, so, I have had a girlfriend die on me, but I don't know if it's like the same, it's not like we were in a relationship, or, it was my best friend growing up. And then my mom, I really don't know if you can, equate it to the same thing, considering that, we weren't like in a physically sexual kind of relation, it was just like a mother-daughter kind of thing, so. But, the love is still there. Love is love, and it doesn't make it any easier when a loved one is passed on, whether you have been a mother, a daughter, a friend, a husband, a wife, a lover, Why is peppermint oil so awesome? Jake. Yeah, Jake is a character in the Three Stills Company's show that Metal is writing. You're welcome, Nicole. Thank you, dear. I'm so grateful for your donation, Metal Rain, Nicole, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Very kind and generous of you guys. Jaggers is your best friend. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed here soon too. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll do the happy hour in the afternoon. I'll do the happy hour in the afternoon and then the live in the later evening. But yes, I will be here. And I think hopefully tomorrow we'll get the air conditioner on. I don't know, there's supposed to be a bad storm coming, so I don't even know if we'll have power here soon. So I'll have to check that out, see how that's going. I haven't looked at the radar yet. Thank you everybody so much for coming by tonight and hanging out on the live. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow for happy hour. Maybe I'll be back earlier in the day. I don't know. It just depends on how it goes. I don't know what's happening with the weather. Gosh, I'm just a little fun here. The Weather Channel. 76 degrees. Tonight's going down to 60. Looks like there'll be storms here about 5 a.m. Which means it's only going to get hotter. Because then the sun's going to come out, but it's also going to storm. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for your likes, your love, your subscriptions, your donations. Very kind and generous of you guys. Thanks so much for the wonderful chats tonight. I appreciate it. I'm going to turn off the spirit box before I go so it doesn't get any spookier. And sweet dreams when you get there. Mwah.